This is Gwen. Aww. You gonna hang out with me while I film? Hey, Michelle's Michelle Loves Books. Welcome back to my channel. It is time for 7 on Sundays. I'm a little bit late today. Yeah. Hopefully I can get this video edited today and posted today. I should have done it a couple days ago. Today we are going to talk about books written by Black authors. The first book I have is A Blade So Black by L.L. McKinney. Basically what I gather from this book is that it's like a Buffy the Vampire Slayer meets Alice in Wonderland. Alice lives in like this modern setting world where she has a lot of daily struggles. And then she gets like these nightmares, and I guess she goes into maybe like a dreamland called Wonderland where she hunts monsters. So I've heard some mixed things on it. I'm a huge Buffy fan, and who doesn't like Alice in Wonderland? So it just seems like something that I would really get into. The next book is Children of Blood and Bone by Tome adeyemi. This book has been on my shelf for a really long time, and I really want to get to it. This is another one I've heard like totally mixed reviews. Either people seem to either really love it or they seem to like not really like it. I need to read it for myself and find out. I personally feel like it's something I'm going to really like. It's a fantasy. It takes place in Orisha, where one night magic disappears. There's like this worthless king, and he had a bunch of people killed, leaving our main character Zeely without parents. So Zeely has the opportunity to bring back magic and fight against the monarchy. And I didn't realize that maybe there's some sort of like hate to love romance in here. So I'm really excited about that as well. The next one is called You Can't Touch My Hair and Other Things That I Still Have to Explain by Phoebe Robinson. And this book just sounds really good. I mean, need I really explain more? I think that this is really enlightening just to see what, you know, from her perspective, what people of color go through every day, like asinine things that people of color go through, and I think that's a really important book, especially for what the hell's going on in the world right now. The next book is basically along the same vein, and it sounds so good. It's called Misadventures of an Awkward Black Girl by Issa Rae. This is a collection of essays on Issa Rae's life. Again, it should be really interesting to see her life, her perspective on life. So the next one is called The Poet X by Elizabeth Acevedo. This book is an award winner. This is a book of poems, which, like, to be honest, I'm not like huge into poems, but I saw Hardback Hoarder talk about this book, and she said that she's not really into poetry either, but she really liked this book. I've heard nothing but good things about it. So the next book I want to read is called Burn This Book. I really want to read something by Toni Morrison. She is an extraordinary woman who's a Nobel Prize winner, writer, professor, and this book is actually a collection of essays by several contributors, including Toni Morrison, of course, that talks about censorship. Censorship here in the United States, in our own backyard, and also, and how did they say it? They said, the power of literature to inform the way we see the world and ourselves. And the last book on my list is a book that has been on my TBR. I feel like I keep bringing it up, and I just haven't gotten to it yet. This is an ARC that I received, and it's absolutely beautiful. I just love that cover. This is called Conjure Women by Afia, Atakora. I hope I'm saying that right. Now, I can never explain this book right. Here's the description from Goodreads. A mother and daughter with a shared talent for healing and for the conjuring of curses. Conjure Women brings the world of the South before and after the Civil War vividly to life. Spanning eras and generations, it tells of the lives of 3 unforgettable women. Miss May Bell, a wise, healing woman, her precious and observant daughter, Rue, who is reluctant to follow in her mother's footsteps as a midwife, and their master's daughter, Verna. The secrets and bonds among these women are their community come to a head at the beginning of the war and at the birth of the accursed child, who sets the townspeople alight with fear and spreading superstition that threatens their newly won tenuous freedom. And on the back of the book it says freedom time 1867, slavery time 1854. So it just sounds so good. I could probably add several more books on this list. I've been watching loads of videos, people recommending books that are important books by people of color. And so I've added tons of books to my TBR that I really want to get to, but seeing that it's 7 on Sunday, I just wanted to list 7 of those books. Ones that really, really stood out to me, or ones that like were already on my TBR that I really want to get to. It's okay. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.